Well, strap yourselves in. The thing about the Sonic movie universe is that I'm honestly surprised at how many big names we get in casting. Which honestly makes me realize that the possibility of Chris Pratt voicing Shadow is more and more plausible. Just no. Please no. Anyway, my point in saying that is that the Knuckles spin-off TV show that is releasing later this year has just confirmed that they've got some new voice actors in. Courtesy of Deadline, we have confirmation that Christopher Lloyd, known for his playing Doc Brown in the Back to the Future series, and Carrie Elwes, who played Wesley in Princess Bride, are going to be starring in the show. Now, it isn't confirmed what roles they're playing or anything. Like, are they voicing characters or are they showing up in live action? To be honest, it's quite plausible either way. After all, Christopher Lloyd voiced Xehanort in the Kingdom Hearts series. Well, Kingdom Hearts 3 actually. So I could really see him doing either work here. A user on Twitter by the name of Diego Dimension has mentioned that people seem to think that Christopher Lloyd is going to be playing Gerald Robotnik. For those of you who don't know who that is, he's, well, aside from being Eggman's granddad, he's also the guy who had a big hand in creating Project Shadow, which, as we all know, is starring in this movie. Now, to be honest, while I could see that happening, I think it's weird for them to introduce the possibility of Gerald Robotnik in the Knuckles TV show. Yes, this show does take place in between movies 2 and 3, but why? Why would you introduce Gerald here unless it's a post-credit scene that leads into the third movie? Bit of a side tangent here, I'm not exactly a big fan of the idea that we had to see a post-credit scene for the end of the Knuckles TV show that leads into Sonic 3. To be honest, I kind of want the Knuckles story to be its own thing with loose character moments that show up in Sonic 3 so that you're like, oh, if you've seen the show, you know how this happened, how this growth happened, and everything like that. I'm gonna be completely honest, I know a lot of people are expecting this, but I, for one, am not expecting them to add the Chaotix in there. And for those of you who are going to comment, yes, I know SBO and Vector appear right here in this comic, but that doesn't specifically mean that they're going to show up in the Knuckles series. My point in saying all of this is this. It's fun to speculate about who these guys are going to play. And it does get people really excited for the Knuckles TV show. However, we're still left in the dark about who these guys are going to play and whether or not that will really tie into the large role. Still, I'm excited to see what the Knuckles TV show has. Not long now. Sonic Prime and then the Knuckles TV show. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and if you have any thoughts on who these guys are playing, I'd love to hear it. So with that said, just a short little video, but with the topic of the movies, maybe it's time we start seeing them again. So, thank you for watching. Have a God bless day, everyone.